Good morning, everyone. I'm going to try something a little different here for my videos and make an effort at doing verbal dialogue rather than just typing things in, just to change it up, see if I can get comfortable and accustomed to doing that. What I've got here is my furnace. Actually, I'll probably have a string of videos that are just scrapping videos, because I ran into an issue with my furnace, and it may have been happening for several firings, and I just not noticed. The last time that I had this thing up and going, and I'm not sure I made a video out of that one because I think I was casting things I'd already cast before, but I noticed in this region right here, because it was earlier in the day, it was overcast, and we've been having a lot of heat here in North Idaho, so I decided to get a real jump on it. So I was starting just as the sun was coming out, which meant that it was considerably darker than when I normally do this casting thing this summer. And this area here, from here to here, you can kind of see some of the discoloration on the screen. It was glowing, and it was very, very clear and evident that heat was escaping, and I was kind of concerned as that melt was going along that actually my furnace was going to fail, but the screen seemed to hold up. However, I thought I needed to take care of that. I was hoping to get some advice from the people that I bought this furnace from in the construction of a furnace. You might hear that noise. That's a little Anna there playing around. Goodness. She really wants to join me when I come up, particularly on the patio here. Come on, girl. Anyway, I was hoping that they could show me how they built this. Oftentimes I find that I just need to see something done once, twice, in some cases, and then I'm able to start picking it up. And I wanted to see exactly how they put this together, and so I'd been doing some correspondence, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen. In the meantime, as I was looking over this furnace, this section broke off, and that allowed me to look at the insides. And so I'm going to grab the camera here and move inside, and I can see where, and get my hand in there, right here, that basically it just looks like we've got a screw that goes through, and then just kind of an end cap is put on to hold the kettle wool in place. You can see it here and here, 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 and here. And so I think what has happened is, and you can see how this flaps, that this portion, that there was enough degradation in the furnace. You can see how wide those holes over time have kind of turned, that it separated as they did a wraparound, so that this seam is then open to escaping gases, which of course are superheated. Well, superheated, that may actually be a specific term. The gases in this furnace were escaping through there, because with this little bit of a gap, heat was escaping. Now, I was kind of surprised by that, because this furnace works in a counterclockwise fashion. So the opening comes in here, and the jet goes this way. Obviously, I don't know the mechanics of thermodynamics. I did start off as an engineer before I went into education, but that was electrical engineering. And obviously I became a teacher and didn't become an engineer, so there's probably something going on to this that I'm not getting or understanding. So the key then is to find a way, at least temporarily, to hold that piece in place. I'm still hoping that I can get some sort of instruction from the people who put this together, and then what I'll do is I'll just recondition this entire thing. Although it looks pretty straightforward, I think I can probably figure it out from what I'm seeing here. So I might end up doing that on my own at a later time. But it looks like to me I still have plenty of good wall left, and that I should be able to salvage that. So how am I going to hook this together? Well, I don't want to play around with making new holes like that. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to use paper clip, because this looks like this paper clip, at least the larger ones are at least as large as this screen mesh, and I'm just going to thread this through the kale wool. I'll make a U out of this, thread it through the kale wool, and then bend it back so that it's somewhat tight on the other side, and I'll do that in a couple of places. So I'm going to give that a go. Okay, I'll give that a go. I don't think I need to replace that part that was missing. And we'll see how this goes, and either I'll feel the need to put in more paper clips, or I'll have to just redo this whole thing from scratch. Alright, let's get on to that next melt.